Well, hello family, welcome back to KatochXcrypto. In today's video, I will review Pengu coins once again. You can see here the market has pumped like crazy, but it is time for pullback. We have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Solana, Aptos, even Launchcoin. Every token is correcting at the moment. That means there is a signal that Pengu coin is awaiting a correction. But will it be a correction or a crash is incoming for Pengu coin? So we have to analyze it and check the numbers and see whether to hold this token for long term or just sell it out for the profit. So with that, let's start the video. Let's talk about Pengu coins once again. Now, before we begin, like I always say, please do remember to press the button and also press the bell icon if you haven't already, and remember to click on the link below to join my Telegram group right away. So Pengu coin, first of all, let's look some raw numbers to understand where the token is. So if you go back up here, you will realize the token has hit a market cap of $2.3 billion, which is amazing. That means there's a lot of movement for the token to move upwards. But go down here and check the key numbers, and that is called as the mind share. So mind share equals to the price action. If the mind share is good, the price action will rally. That's the key thing to remember. If you go down here and if you just zoom out on the larger time scale, you will figure out that the mind share is kind of increased in July, but now it's going down at the end of it. And that is an indication a kind of slowness can be observed in the token in the next few days because of a little decrease in the mind share with time. See here, right here, it increased, then it's now stagnating. It's kind of stagnated around here and kind of decreasing. But on the other hand, the sentiments are quite positive. That means people still believe in the token and they're holding it to their hearts. Now let's take a look at one important number, and that is your holders. We have 561k holders and people are still holding the token close to their heart, and of course there is no sign of sell-off that is happening right now. So that's a good thing about Pengu coin. That means the strength in the token is there. But what will happen if Ethereum, Bitcoin, Ripple, Solana start correcting? Well, at that time, the token might crash a bit and, of course, try to adjust the pullback before rallying higher. And that can be seen in the weekly chart for confirmation. You can see here on the chart. By the way, the numbers are right for this token. This is a pure gem in this season. But on the weekly chart, you can see the two big red lines here, and that is your fib retracement. When these lines are here, that means the token has a high chance to pull back to value before moving upwards. So when this happens, it is going to go down more and may test the previous lows or previous resistance, which in this case can be 2 cents or maybe as low as 1 cent. If the crash is big, it can go down to 1 cent. If the crash is okay, it can go down to as low as 2 cents. So that can be expected, but all depend upon how this week's performance is, how the candle will perform this week. Will we have a bear run this season or this week? What will happen before the end of July? And that is very important for you to notice before trying to make an entry or maybe making a profit or sell off decision for this token. So we have to wait for the weekly candle to finish to see where the trend is going. We have to look for the Ethereum, we have to look for Ripple and see are they actually correcting, because right now Ethereum is in the correction phase and there are chances, people are saying, it can go down further. So that is the thing about Ethereum at the moment. With that, I complete the video. If you are invested in Pengu coin, well, congratulations, you have made a good money. If you are not invested, wait for the pullback, and when that happens, you will make a lot of money once again, because the correction is always there in the crypto market. With that, I complete the video. Let's meet tomorrow with a new video, new content. Till then, take care. Have a nice day. Thank you.